everyone, and welcome back to the V-Spot. I want to take the time to talk to you today about something that I believe to be incredibly important and quite possibly the answer to a lot of your problems. Are you ready for it? I'm ready for it. So here's the thing. If you check in this particular moment to any area of your life, and I actually want to encourage you to do this, let's look at a couple of the main categories of life: relationship, career, finances, and wellness. I'm going to leave it at 4 for the purpose of this episode. Relationships, career, finances, and wellness. I want you to check into each of these areas in this particular moment and identify how satisfied you are in each area. Are you satisfied a great deal? Would you give it a 10? Are you somewhere around a 2 where you're not satisfied at all? Or are you middle of the road, 5, 6? Where is your satisfaction and fulfillment in these particular areas right now? Because what I want to bring to your attention is that any area where you are not pleased with the results, it's a reflection of your mindset. I'm going to say that again. In any area where you are not pleased with your results, you have an opportunity to look at that this is a reflection of your mindset. So if you are not with the results that you want, if you are not satisfied, if you are not excited about what it is you're creating in a particular area or multiple areas, what needs your attention is mindset. Yeah, because there's something, let's face it, if you can have a 10 in all of the main areas, wouldn't you give yourself a 10? Come on, right? If I could check in right now, why would I not have a 10 in relationships, in finances, in career, in wellness? Why would I not give that to myself if I was able to just do that easily? It's not how it works. There's something that's interfering. So when I look in my life and there is absolutely areas where I am not at a 10, I'm clear that there's some things that need attention, and all of it connects to mindset. What is my belief about myself in those areas, or my belief about my abilities, or my belief about what's possible? Usually somewhere in there, the answer is, right? There's something that's interfering with the ability to turn it out. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. For a very long time after I was, in a relationship and experienced betrayal and hurt, I didn't believe it to be possible that a healthy relationship was possible for me. Okay, so I opted out of dating for a long time. I chose to stand on the sidelines and sort of watch the love parade pass by because I was holding it so tightly that healthy relationship was impossible. So what do you think was impossible for me to experience during those years? Yeah, a healthy relationship, because that's the mindset that I was holding. I was of the belief that it was never going to happen. So what kind of guys do you think that I met? Guys where that wouldn't happen, right? Because I was basically creating my reality. I didn't believe it to be possible. You couldn't tell me anything, so it wasn't possible. Okay, so if you asked me at that particular time to check into my results in the relationship quadrant, I would tell you that I wasn't happy about how things were. Okay, but I can also tell you now, having learned a lot of lessons the hard way that I want to spare you from learning, is that it was all mindset. Okay, because the minute that I believed it to be true that it was possible is the minute I started to meet a different type of man. Okay, so each area of your life right now, there's an opportunity to check into the results that you have created up until now. And if in any of those areas you do not like what you see, there's mindset that needs to be addressed. Now, maybe it's in reaction to past experiences. Could be. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not in reaction to the past, but maybe it's in response to what you believe about you. What you believe is possible by you. What are you capable of? Okay, maybe you grew up a certain way and you can't imagine a particular type of result because you've never seen it. You can't even envision that to be a reality for yourself. It could be a million different things. And what it is isn't as important as knowing that when you look within the major areas of your life, if you do not like the results that you see, it's because there's a mindset piece that needs to be addressed. There's something going on. There's some sort of block. There's some sort of limitation. There's something hindering your results. Because again, if you can create a 10 in the different areas, I would hope that you would, right? It's a very real thing. Who wakes up in the morning and says, when it comes to finances, I want to be at a level 2 in terms of satisfaction and fulfillment? No, nobody does that. Nobody does that. So there's something going on. There's limitations and blocks and beliefs that are holding you back from accessing the 8, the 9, the 10. And what I want to do in this particular segment is shine the light on it for you so you can not run yourself ragged in thinking it's never going to work out for you. You're not destined to have certain results. Everybody else can have certain things, but not for you. I want to be the interruption to say that is bullshit. It's not true. It's what your mind will do when you're experiencing disappointment and hurt feelings around some things, but it's not accurate. So there's an opportunity on deck now, and that is to recognize that your mindset needs some upgrading, okay? For many people, you're going after new goals on an old mindset. You didn't clear out some residue, if you will, right? And just like a phone, you need to be updated too, so that you're running on a more current operating system. Your beliefs of the past got you to where you are right now. But where you're looking to go, you need some upgrading, my friend. You need to be updated, and your mindset needs to be refreshed. And so today is an opportunity to recognize there's nothing wrong with you because this is the case. This is what it means to be human. This is what it means to be alive. But there's some residue that needs clearing. There are some operating systems that need to be upgraded. And your mindset is the piece. It holds all of the answers to why you don't have the things that you want. So how much longer are you willing to wait and not have what it is that you desire? Because for some of you, you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, but nothing is changing. So this is an invitation to get off of the bench, to step into the arena of your own life, and to be willing to do the mindset upgrades that will align with the goals and the visions that you have for your life. Because again, if you are not with the results that you want in any or all of the areas that I named, relationships, career, finances, wellness, something is going on with the mindset, and we want to make some tweaks and get it up to the current state so that you can actually go after what it is you want and have the results that you desire. Okay, but nobody can do this work for you. Nobody. So it's on you. Only you. And so I'm inviting you here to decide in this very moment that you're willing to do the work to identify what is standing in the way, so that when you become aware of it, everything can become different. And you can start to boost the satisfaction and fulfillment in the different areas, because there will no longer be these blockages and barricades standing between you and what you want. But your mindset is the answer. So there's nothing wrong with you. I'm going to be the first one to tell you, you're not doing this thing called life wrong. You have some mindset blocks that need your attention. And it's my hope that after tuning into this episode of the V-Spot, you're willing and committed to do what it takes to clear that out. Too much time has passed already. Today is the day to clear it out. So if you want to work together, you know where to find me. Let's talk about one-to-one opportunities where I can support you in identifying what exactly is going on with the mindset so that you can clear it out and boost your fulfillment, boost your satisfaction, get the results that you desire. It has been far too long already. So I will stay tuned to hear from you. I'm looking forward to supporting you and journeying alongside you. And until we meet again, your mindset is the answer. And I appreciate you tuning into this episode of the V-Spot. To be continued.